The sky's falling! Hello everyone, hope you guys are having amazing day. XRP is around 65 cents. It depends on your perception though, right? Well, not 65 cents. Hold on, we gotta refresh. It's actually at 62 cents, guys, right? I don't know why. I guess it just stumped further, like right now. So, okay guys, so let's check this out, right? I'm actually glad it dumped because I hate ranging, guys, right? So good thing there's volatility. Number two, it's good that we dumped. It's because it's healthy, right, to move back down before having another leg up. Now it's really interesting because Justin, $739 billion was added to the United stock market today. You can't make this stuff up. There we go, guys. This is so beautiful, right? Wow. All green, guys, right, with the major stocks and everything. So what about cryptos? Dumping, but stocks are going higher. That's good though, because it just means the cryptocurrency market will follow sooner rather than later, right? Now, we called it again, guys. We called that the stock market will go up when we literally called it down here. We literally called it down here, guys, right? Literally down here. October 31st or so, I made a video on it. Now, by that point, we were pumping at least like 8% so far, guys. Hopefully it does make new all-time highs, right? And then we top out maybe April-ish. Who knows? If I see this thing making new all-time highs and Bitcoin at 90K around there, I'm out, right? 1,000%. Hopefully we start moving up. But look at the dollar, guys. We dumped. Oh my, I'm so happy. I'm getting super excited. Look at this. It's dumping crazy, right? We call this again. Usually it should top out at 106 to 109, guys, right? Can't make this stuff up. Now the reason, so you gotta be very careful trading, guys, because breaking, Michael Burry has closed his quote-unquote $1.6 billion S&P 500 and Nasdaq short position for an estimated loss of 40%. Ouch! Oh, ouch, guys. That's nasty, right? Ooh. This is why you gotta be very careful, guys. If you guys don't know what you're doing or anything, be very careful. So the reason why stocks are rallying, I guess, is because United States inflation falls down to 3.2%, right? Data has displayed a decline in annual rates for the first time in 3 months following the September inflation of 3.7%, guys, right? At this point, I feel like they're making numbers out of thin air, right? Honestly, I feel like they are, guys, but things are looking quite well, right? It seems like they want to pump the markets before that last hurrah, guys, like we've been talking about. It's the easiest, most funniest thing ever, right? Everything's fine, don't worry, guys, right? Everything's fine on fire because Argentina's annual inflation hit 143% ahead of election, guys. I'm about to expose them all. You guys ready for the truth? Is that there's a reason why they brought upon inflation, because they chose to do that. Of course, they choose to do anything and everything they wish to, guys, right? They create the laws, first things first. Number two, now this is just my belief, guys, but the reason why I believe inflation is high, right, is why it's so the average Joe goes into cryptos, right? Escapes from the quote-unquote system, guys, right? Because they need somewhere safe to place their fiat or capital into, right? So they just want everyone to be in, guys, before that new system goes live, basically. Maybe perhaps that's why we're seeing hyperinflation in different parts of the world. Why? Because I don't know if it was in Turkey, guys, I don't know where, but one of these places, I think it was like 30-40% of people have bought into Bitcoin or cryptos. Why? Because of their currency, right, getting devaluated. So it's the most interesting thing, right? Very interesting how they play the game. The people, right? They're the quote-unquote elites that are steps ahead. Now, Elon Musk tweeted out, was just informed that approval to launch should happen in a time for a Friday launch. Again, guys, could this mean anything, right? Hopefully we do launch. Why? Because when XRP does move,
clap.
It moves very fast and quickly, guys, right? When it does. You guys want to know why? I have the proof right here. So when the fake ETF news got released, right? Look at this. XRP pumped within the next hour or so, right? But if we compare it to Ethereum with their ETF news, guys, it got pumped. I think it was right here. So it pumped about, no, I mean it did pump, but it pumped. Look at that. It took it 8 hours, guys, right? To go what? To go 10, 20, 10, 15%. With XRP, only took it an hour, and it pumped 14%. Literally, right? So if when it moves very quickly, guys, as we can see right here. So the proof is right there. You just learned a thing or two. Now, okay, so we have to talk about the ETF filing, guys, right? Or trust that occurred yesterday and all the news. So here we go. So first things first, we see right here, Delaware refers false ETF filing to State Department of Justice, right? And XRP rallied almost 13% before quickly reversing gains. I don't know why they said almost 13% because we clearly see right here, right? It was higher than 13%. Even if we take it from up here, guys, look at that. It was like almost 15%, right? Let's go to the regular candles. From the bottom to the top, literally 15%. But they did what, guys? They chose the number 13. It's funny how things work, right? We're about to talk about this number here soon and how this whole situation is very fishy, okay? Because I don't know why somebody would do such a thing. Why? Because there's consequences and harsh ones, okay? So Delaware officials have gotten in touch with the State Department of Justice after hoax filing for a BlackRock Inc. fund based on the cryptocurrency XRP, right? Showed up on an official government website on Monday, guys. We have referred this matter to the Department of Justice, which is the DOJ, right? Now they're going to probably investigate what really happened, what really occurred. Now, it was a false filing, they say right here, latest on the fake XRP ETF filing, right? Someone there is crapping their pants as we speak, guys. Exactly. So here comes from Attorney Jeremy. It was a spoof, guys, the XRP ETF filing. I hope they made a lot of money on the pump because they are going to need some really good lawyers. Exactly. So this is why I found very odd and fishy. Okay? Because how do you even file something, right? Especially something as important, guys, right? And that could trick the market into thinking it's real. And if you don't think about the damn consequences of possibly going to prison, it literally makes no sense, or getting fined heavily, guys, right? Because you want to know how many people lost money on this pump? A lot. I'm pretty sure so many people got liquidated, guys, on trades. So good luck to that person, whoever it may have been. That's why it makes no sense on why the person would have done such a thing, right? I don't get it. So it's going to get pretty bad out there. Now, dear XRP community from Babacooks, what are the odds XRP surged 13% on November 13th on the fake ETF news? Exactly, that makes no sense, right? I don't know, guys. Everything revolves around 184, which is 13. So let's check this out.
Check a move in the price of cryptocurrency. XRP yesterday briefly spiked almost 13% after filing for a BlackRock fund based on the cryptocurrency showed up on the official Delaware website that registers investment trusts incorporated in that state. The only problem, BlackRock never submitted the filing. A BlackRock spokesperson confirmed that the filing for an iShares XRP trust was false. It is unclear how that false BlackRock information ended up on the Delaware website. It is a great opportunity for somebody to profit.
Wow.
They managed to do that.
I still get a lot of stuff. We all on Twitter from the XRP. The XRP. The reptilians. Hold on, don't call it that. I don't know. They got a lot going on. A lot of things happened. Very. I don't know. Very. They got a lot of beefs. Isn't that what you call it? Oh, beefs. You call it beef.
A beef.
This is funny, guys. Right, this whole, I don't know what's happening in space, but it's just funny. I love it. Now listen to this from VC Backer. CNBC intentionally calls it Ripple after later acknowledging it's supposed to be called XRP, instills doubts in audience, guys, right? The wrong footing retail financial network on the opposite side once again, which tells you are on the right side of law, progress, and history, as Barbara Garlinghouse would say. But wait a minute, from Alex Cobb still hasn't been removed, right, from their site. It still hasn't been removed, guys, right? And then we see a BlackRock iShares XRP trust was filed over 24 hours ago, and we still have yet to see any written statements by BlackRock confirming or denying its authenticity. We see right here from THERES. If folks started calling the Delaware Division of Corporations, asking it to be to remove a filing that a BlackRock spokesperson disavowed, a division rep would likely reach out to BlackRock to confirm. Misleading a government agency carries big penalties, guys. Misleading journalists does not, right? And what's crazy is, check this out. Oops. I just called Delaware Division of Corporations. This is what happened, guys. Right, so I guess people are calling them, right? If you call them, I guess they're going to investigate further. Not investigate, but actually call. And what a division rep would likely reach out to BlackRock to confirm.
How may I help you
Right.
today?
So someone called, and he explains there was a fake filing on the site, right? And it's still up there.
Holding.
And then she comes back and says,
Sir?
Yes, ma'am.
I see that someone called earlier today regarding the filing and this request and certain things regarding that. You got to give them time to see what's going on with the request.
Okay.
So yeah, we just have to give them time, guys. At the end of the day, now Money GCC comes out. He says it's just ridiculous, right? An XRP ETF in ETF, the fake iShares XRP ETF is just ridiculous, ridiculousness associated with XRP. In order to be taken seriously by banks and financial institutions, something has to change. But that's just funny. Don't make me laugh. He thinks that banks really cares about the community, right? Or institutions that watch these YouTube videos and goes on Twitter and sees what people are saying. It's the funniest thing. If that was the case, Bitcoin shouldn't be a thing right now, with the quote-unquote drug assets, right? To facilitate transactions, or they were just nerds. If you bought Bitcoin, you were a nerd because it was so hard doing it back then. Don't make me laugh, guys. Right? That's the most. I don't know. I guess who knows, guys. In the end, right? It's just getting crazy here. It's the wild, wild west, I guess, from RealWire. Notice how when he filed, the ETF filing was announced, everyone was sharing it on, right? No one doubted it. But as soon as the XRP comes out, exactly. But I guess it's fake, right? At the end of the day. But this is where things get interesting. Okay, so we have to be open-minded from all different directions. So check this out. Now guys, we're from Perf XRP in the XRP community. And how does this go? White, interesting. XRP ETF fake out on the 13th. Judge drops on the 13th. How many more 13s are enough, guys? Right? Everything supposedly happens on the 13th or 33. That's so fascinating, guys. Right? These are all rituals, guys. That's how I know. Yes, it may be fake, right? But not to mention, guys. And if it was real, everyone who said it was fake, guys, right? They should be more open-minded at the end of the day, right? If it does come out to be real one day. But so far it's fake, right? But that's how I found something very fishy, guys, because it was done on the 13th, right? Judge Torres do these things on the 13th as well, right? The deadline, the schedule. That's how I found fishy. Guess who's back? Guess who told us back in July? Come on, guys, right? Mr. Poole did talk about BlackRock a few times before, as you can see right here, right? They came in with Bitcoin, then Ethereum, right? Even Howard Moon talked about BlackRock, right? Look at that, guys. Even the price action was super similar. Insane. Interesting. Trust as well from Mr. Poole, right? Double meaning, I guess. Robert Michnick doesn't become head of the digital assets at BlackRock for no reason. Right. I'm guessing this person used to be some Ripple employee, guys. Right. Over here, if you guys would like to read it out. Yup, investments and at Ripple. Interesting. Wow, even Craig's Phillip, guys. Right, Phillips, director at Ripple, having held leadership roles at BlackRock. What this space needs is a decoupling from the meme coins and those with long-term utility use cases that will disrupt many industries, right, in order for the space to grow and mature. And then here comes the hype around BlackRock ETF, guys. This serves a deep dive, right? The crazy part is we don't even need one, though, right? We already have an ETF because if institutions buy on the open market, guys, it's literally like an ETF. Literally, right? It's the funniest thing. Here's a few more connections for 11/14 today. Interesting. The fountain for today's zero concern Bob Cooks. The timeline is all you need, I guess, supposedly, guys, right? As above, so below. So this timeline does show a lot of things here. Has anyone even cracked the code? I guess it's quite simple. You just follow the emojis and the date, right? And things are done specifically on those time frames, guys. Who knows? Not financial advice. Let's see what happens in the near future. My name is Sophie. See ya.